With our red card, what did you make of it? It was near you.
I wasn't surprised he got sent off.
No. Do you think with a player like Ariane, who has been sent off a few times in his career, there's a sort of reputation that follows him and he needs to be more careful than certain others?
I think he possibly has got that, but I mean, he said he didn't do it. I'll look at the video. We've appealed against his last red card, which he got away with, and we'll have a look at this today. Their bench reacted immediately right behind the linesman, and I think if I'd have been in their situation, I might have done as well. So I'll wait and see. But obviously, if he did do it, 20 minutes, 25 minutes into the game, it gives us a mountain to climb.
And already 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Joe White had a chance that he put over just from about 2 yards out with about 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Was it one of them points there where you thought, it's
yeah,
just
of course
not
it
going
is.
to be our day today?
Listen, not going to be our day. You look at the second half, we absolutely battered them with 10 men. I know they lost a player with about 15 to go, but it was one-way traffic. And I think the response we asked from the lads at half-time was excellent. Just I'm disappointed for them that we haven't picked up 3 points.
Well, again, there's been a couple of red cards we've had this year and the team hasn't reacted like that. So are you pleased with that they have shut the backbone and stood up to the challenge? So Hemel didn't get out there half that second half.
Exactly. I said to the boys afterwards, pat yourself on the back. You know, I thought the performance and the character that we showed was excellent. But the bottom line, we're not here for that. We're here to get 3 points. We've only picked up 1 in the situation now that we're in a must-win, and we haven't. I know Hampton have won today, but all we're basically asking of the players is get as high as we possibly can. There's lots of rumours around about other teams. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do that. Doesn't matter. You know, we've got to be in a position that if other teams haven't done it, we've got sufficient points to take their place. You need to be in the top 7 to even have a chance of doing that, and we're currently sitting 8th. So it makes next week. But it was a massive game already. Now it's even bigger because we haven't won today. You know, you've got to win your last 4 games. But even if we don't, we want to be as high as we possibly can to give ourselves a platform for next year. And this is a good group of players.
Well, someone tweeted in a minute ago that it's our highest points tally. We've equalled it at this level since, I think, 1980 something. So, do you look back at that and setting records?
No, I don't give a what name about records. It's about now. You know, we've been on a good run. Great, what does it mean? You know, it's where you finish at the end of the season. If I look back on things, blimey, you know, this season when it's gone wrong, you know, I'll be hanging myself from somewhere. You've got to try and be positive. Forget the past. It's all about the future. What we're building here is something very, very good. But it's not just been this season. It's been over a period of time. We've gradually climbed, and we'll continue to do that. We're laying the platform to try and get in the Conference National, and be it, you know, sneaking into the playoffs this year or having another go next, you know, we ain't going to be a million miles away. And we continue to keep striving to get better quality players, better facilities, better infrastructure, better people, you know, around the place to take us forward. And we're doing it.
You mentioned the other teams above us who have question marks about their ground grading to get in the playoffs. Is that sort of driving the whole team on?
No.
The fact that it's still achievable?
No, it's about us. We know that's something that's in the background. There's nothing we can do about that. It's about winning football matches. That's all we can do. And today we haven't. So, you know, I'm bitterly disappointed. I expected to win today. Even at half-time, I expected to win. We went to Eastbourne last week. We were 3-1 down at half-time, and I expected to win. I'm still very positive.
And you mentioned, well, I mentioned the question in previous. Would you be pleased if we did get on the playoffs on something like a formality?
Yes.
Okay, well, that answers my question there. Cheers for speaking to us.
No worries.